What's next on the whiteboard of chaos? I need an oil change. We're gonna take a closer look at what that looks like when it's coming out of the engine, the old oil that is. But first I wanna figure out two things. Which oil and how much? How much is interesting because there are going to be 2 races that I'm attending. Sometimes I've heard of people doing 16 ounces and that apparently is a bit low. 18 I think is a good middle ground. 20 would be pushing it. But for 2 races, 20 might be very safe. Probably too safe. 18 is probably more sensible. The smarter choice is to just do an oil change in between races. I am very lazy. I'm very lazy. I don't always change my oil at the track. I don't like doing it. Yeah, I just kind of don't want to do that. I'm going to stick with 18. Next topic, which oil? I've been using Thor oil a lot. I've been using Quaker State a little less, just overall. No specific reason. I've started with Thor oil, went pretty much a whole season with it. This past year, maybe a little before, started using Quaker State. Quaker State is interesting because it is what is used by the person who runs the racetrack. Thor oil is what is sold by the person who runs the racetrack. None of those facts really should tell you anything. What matters is which one is faster. I don't know if it's a placebo effect. I need to do like a double-blind study. I did notice maybe a teeny bit of improvement with Quaker State versus Thor oil. I think I need to do a much different analysis. This is just by feel. I need to look at like engine temperatures. I do have data to back that up. The last couple races I've been doing Thor oil and I'm getting a little low on it and I don't think there's going to be any more sold. So I'm gonna try Quaker State and I'm gonna go with 18 ounces. So I've loosened this a little bit, but I've learned one thing when taking out the drain plug. Hold on to this thing with your other hand. What I've done once or twice is grabbed onto this and pulled up and I'm kind of standing above the engine and it'll break loose and my hand will come swinging and just smack right into that. Does not feel good. Anywho, here it is. Let's see if there's any glitter that we can see. Oh, that's hard to see. Yeah, it's very hard to see. There you go. There it is. The plug back in, gonna measure my oil and button this up. Nobody watches this long. Thank you.